How's it going? Happy Friday. We're back here with Planet Crafter. Um, we finished our playthrough last night of all 4 planets, and now we're moving on to something I kind of had an idea while I was playing Aqualis. It's the one planet you can't start from by scratch by the game design. But I'm trying to build a save file that'll simulate that. I'll play it myself, and I might post on Reddit and see if anyone else wants to do it. Yeah, if it's something they're interested in, I might send. The way we're going about it is we are taking the Selenia game I started before I realized you could hop planets, and we are um, gonna get it to. I need to get to 4.15 TTI terraforming, in which case that's the point I can leave the planet. And then let's jump here in the game, but we will then modify the save file after we launch. Well, first we have to remove all the terraforming stuff on Selenia so that terraforming stops there. And then when we get to Aqualis, we will modify the save file to remove all of the terraforming from Selenium. It's pretty easy to do. I did it once to like roll back some terraforming because I didn't want to have advanced as far as I did when I left the game open for hours. So that's what we're doing. We just launched some satellites at the end of the last stream, and we're kind of moving okay at a decent clip. Now we're up to 831 GTI. I feel like we could get here in like. I'm just gonna build this harvester building while we're killing time. I don't even know what it does. I don't know what this does. We're gonna build one and just see. I'm curious. I've never built this machine. I don't see a need for it. We need a green quartz crystals. Shoot. I can get one of these by killing my one of those cosmic quartz, but I don't know if I'll need those for something else. So I guess we're not building this. Whatever, that's fine. Alright, what else can we do to speed this up? It's going at a decent clip, but what do we have unlocking soon? Anything? Blazar quartz. Oh, the animal shelter, 1.25 TTI. Well, I actually think we should do this. Originally, I wasn't planning on doing it. I got something stuck here in my keyboard. It looks like it could be rice. I got a free Grubhub meal today, and I chose to get. Oh, it went into the keyboard. Darn it! I almost had it, and then it fell in. Oh well. I ripped the keyboard. I can't do anything with these frog eggs until I can make generic eggs. I don't know if there's somewhere on the planet where I can pick some up, but if there is, I'm not sure where it is. But we're going to make it a genetic sequencer. Or synthesizer. Oh, wow. We only have that one green crystal. It's going here. Purple, green, blue. And then, oh, we don't have. Do we have a rod left? Oh, we do. We have a couple rods. So, man, we're getting very close on super alloy. We're going to probably end up having to destroy a bunch of stuff to make our escape, but that's fine. We don't really care about what we leave behind here. We just want to get off this planet. I might need a genetic extractor too to make this happen. So let's do it right here. And then what's the genetic extractor? Oh good, thank God, not a green one. We need yellow, pink, and blue. And thankfully no more super alloy. Osmium. Another circuit board which we're getting very short on. A red mutagen, which I don't think I have any, except I have a bunch of them. And then, bam. Yeah, we might need to make that animal food. Maybe we need to start making the animal food. What is the auto? Let's build another auto crafter real quick. Ah, crap. Actually, we have an auto crafter upstairs. We're not even using it. Probably actually can reach everything that it needs. So let's just do it here. Almost certainly. Bam. And what does it take to make again? Oh, we have beans. So we do need beans. Shoot. We're gonna go take that farm outside. And we're gonna make beans in it. Instead of mushrooms, because we have a lot of mushrooms. Where did I put that farm? I think I put it over here somewhere, but maybe I actually put it over here. There it is. Alright, we'll get more beans that way. Oh, why do I have all these tier 2 rockets? Oh wow, we are quite full. Oh, and two, we're getting the circuit boards from that too. I forgot about that. Nice. And we got more yellow quartz. That was why we have so much yellow quartz. I forgot we're getting them from that. I guess we just put it in our item sorter. We'll have more soon. I was also doing... Yeah, I'm going to put some of these back in. Just to get some genetic stuff out of here. That was actually for the animals. Common larva. Are we full of common larva? No. This is not requesting common larva? What? I swear we were. Alright, do we have... We don't have... Okay, we have a variant. We don't have any colors, though. We'll get only color A from these. These are all A colors. What do we need for B colors? I'm trying to remember. Flowers. We have a crap ton of flowers, though, so we can actually make animals. Really, we just need like 5 animals and we'll be good. While that's doing that, which will take no time at all, I'm actually going to build something else specifically for these genetic traits. Man, Super Owl getting thin. Thin. We'll make something for it, and we'll say genetic traits. Where you at? Where you at? Genetic traits. And then you should actually demand genetic traits, buddy. You can also do this too. Why not? We're going to supply the genetic traits so they just leave here when we sequence them. Okay, so now we need to go get a bunch of food. Not food, a bunch of plants. We'll do 5 of each. Since we have way too many of these things that we'll never need because we'll never actually eat them because we're not leaving this planet. I don't know if lerma seeds do anything. I doubt they do, but we'll find out. Alright. What do these do? These do bees. That's good. So we're going to get some red bees. Dude, those leave before we even touch them? That's funny. I think oh yeah, the robots are already removing them. Do you see that? That's crazy. Oh, those can't be done, that's why. Huh, those can't be done either. But yeah, the robots come to remove them as soon as we click the button. That's even better. Alright, let's see if Lerma seeds are on there before I click the button. I don't think they are. No. Okay. That's fine. We have A, B, and C stuff. What else can we put in there? This can go in here. The robots are gonna all come take them away. Take them away! Yeah, you're not gonna request genetic stuff anymore. What do we get from bee larvae? I think bee larvae actually give us the species. We can get bioluminescence. I don't know if we really care about that. We don't. We're not trying to build anything cool. We are purely just trying to get stuff built. So we need, let's sort these. We need the species, which we only have species 1. Oh, there is a species 4. What? Alright, we're going to build that just out of curiosity. And then we need A's and B's. Yeah, we're not even going to bother with trace. We don't care. Interesting that there's a 2 variant. Alright, so that is AB, so that's good. We're going to build it, and then, oh, you can't do it here, but you can't supply it there. That would have been cool. Alright, this, and then, whatever, orange and, sure. And then this, and I have a feeling my daughter's going to come out tonight, by the way. We'll do a variant with this one, I guess. And then black and yellow like a bee. And then we need one more. We're going to make 5 of these to have 5 animals eating and providing multipliers, more importantly. We'll do brown and orange, sure. Bears. No, I live in the Chicago area, but not originally from here. Too much information to give out on public stream. Boom. Alright, so now we have 5 animals ready to go when we hit that animal thing. We're getting close. We're almost to 1 TI. 1 TTI. What is, oh, I bet it just filled up. Yeah. Which I think is fine. I might just build a small chest. Alright, we're gonna start taking advantage of other build elements. So we're gonna put animal food up here next to it. And this is just going to demand animal food. Alright. Oh, I forgot I didn't know there was actually stuff on here. Animal food. Though we might get tier 2 food pretty quick. We'll see. Alright, so that gives that. Then we need the feeder shortly thereafter. Oh, they're at the same time. Nice. And then this is 1 TTI later, and then the next thing is what we need. And then we're off this planet. We'll get there. So let's see. What did we have when we joined? Like 828? I don't know. We're up maybe 150 GTI. So we need to get we need like 20x that. Hopefully the animal thing helps. But 20 times that, if we're already at 15 minutes, oh my gosh. I guess we didn't load in the game right away. We'll say 10 minutes. That's still 3+ hours. Hopefully we're going to expedite this with animals. Now I have to be careful about shooting rockets up because rockets are the one thing you can't just like get back. So if I wanted to build, like, we're gaining resources that I need. I can't do it from there, and I can't do the portal here, which we found out, unfortunately. Those things are too... Yeah, I just don't have the super alloy. Is there anything I wasted super alloy on that I could get it back from? I mean, storage technically, but it's only 2 per. What we need is like a meteor shower. I'm surprised there hasn't been a meteor shower since we reloaded this save. Or if there has, we just didn't hear it. I don't know. Maybe the trees blocked it. Alright, no, we actually don't even need this one. So we're going to leave one of these here. But then we'll say item sorter. We just need one. And then supply all. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of stuff in here. Let's send this all here. And then we were supposed to remove all this stuff. And send this all here. Bum, bum, bum. I guess we have all of these here too, though. It's maybe going to start putting stuff in them, but we'll see. If we don't need to remove them to get those last few super alloys, it's fine. One of the things we used a lot, super alloy, was like, hey, we were trying to get stuff ready for the next base, you know? Anything I missed here? Pretty sure I thoroughly looted everything, but... Whoa. Cannot get through. How rude. How rude. Hey, all the children. Makes me sad. Makes me sad indeed. One thing I have, though, I forgot about that trash can. I have some cool blueprints on here that I got from the random spacecraft or ship crash here. That the game says ship crashes aren't on this moon, but they are. I've got this cool cabinet, or no, this trash can. I've got the fridge, which I think I have on my other main save too. But this cabinet, or this countertop and this countertop, I don't have those on my main save, and I want them. Because they're pretty cool. See, it kind of like makes this look so much cooler. And then you can store stuff in there, and I forgot about that. I think I put my shirt and poster in here. They're supposed to go over here. Huh. 1.21 TTI is coming up, folks. Alright, I can't do anything that requires super alloy. Which unfortunately I think is every rocket. So I think I'm just done with rockets except for maybe an animal spreader if it comes out. Oh, dude, we have an animal spreader. Hell yeah, we're gonna get this going. Do we have more butterfly larvae? Dude, I'm stuck. I think I probably have enough in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So 18 of those. Do we have yellows? 3? We have exactly 3. 1, 2, 3. And then... Alright, this is going to be good. Before we even have animals, we're going to have animal spreaders. 1, 2, 3. I guess we do have animal stuff going on right now. Alright, so let's see if this does anything with for our TTI. Dude, I must have missed unlocking the animal spreader rocket. Nice. I think I heard a ding at one point. I checked the menus and I didn't see where it was, but obviously I didn't check the rocket menu. Alright, we're not going to watch that. Cool. So animals should be going now. What is this going to unlock us? It's going to unlock a better tier 2 fish farm, but not... Oh, this is a different thing. Yeah, this is happening super soon. Okay. I need more fish eggs. Can I make... I can make fish eggs now, too. I forgot. I need the sea plankton, which we hadn't had, but I bet we have a bunch of now. Alright. Or maybe they're not all sea plankton. This one is, though, which is the biggest multiplier. Alright, and then we don't have that stupid pink one. We need a bunch of these. So, for that, oh my gosh, we need a bunch of... Well, we have it for now. We're going to do 6 of them. I don't care. And then common. And then... honey, which we should have plenty of. And then... We're unlocking stuff way too fast. I'm not even seeing it. I think the animal stuff? No, the animal stuff didn't even happen yet. 6 of those. Alright, so then we make these. And then we make... Oh, we already made those. Alright, now we can make the fish, but we have to make the fish one at a time. Cool, and then where is that thing? I guess that was what was unlocked, but where's the fish farm? 290 animals, okay. So that, though, we need to turn this back on to... Bio nuggets. Oh, this is not... Oh, this was never supplying the tier 1 stuff. Darn it. Alright, well, that's fine. We have some. We'll turn it back. We have a bunch of silk. There's 7 of those. 8. Nine. Plankton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a fish egg. 1, 2, 3. We need more fish eggs. My daughter is still awake. If you've been watching our stream, we've had, unfortunately, a lot of interruptions. She's just had a really hard time going to sleep. I feel so bad for her. But what can you do? 1, 2, 3 more of those is what we need. And then the silk is going to take a minute. Alright, we can probably stop this. What did it run out of, do you think? Maybe the mushrooms? Yeah, I can't imagine it ran out of the other things. It could be silicon, though. I don't know. But we're going to go back to tier 1 food. Oh, you know what? This thing might be requesting tier 1 food. I hope it's not. Oh, it's not. Okay, cool. Do we have a meteor shower? Is this a quartz one? Osmium and sulfur. I forgot about these ones. I don't think we need osmium and sulfur though, so we're gonna ignore it. I do think those trees block a lot of what we want. Yeah, we have plenty of osmium and sulfur. Where are we going? Item sorter right here. They're going in here, right? Yeah, it's full. And it's filling up. Alright, cool. Fish is probably done. Nope, I just started, I guess. Alright, by the time we finish this fish project, we'll probably be ready for the animals. Now, the one thing I might have access to is anything I unlocked with blueprint microchips. I'm not sure I can undo. I don't think that'll really hurt me too much as far as like game breaking stuff on the planet. Dude, those beans are gone. Our mushrooms are gone too, actually. Let's demand some mushrooms. That was what was missing. Let's get the mushrooms back in here. That fish is definitely done. Cool. Actually, I can build some of these now. Can't I? I might as well just go build them. What are we waiting on? I think we can make everything. Alright, so where are we going? Oh, we have to build these on the water. Duh. Alright, so while that one's making the fish, we're going to go place these. Only 3 of them will have fish to start, but that's okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fish eggs. Fish eggs. Fish eggs. So what does this look like? Has some oxygen, some plants, some insects, and mostly animals. Okay. Oh, dude. We didn't even have it going. I hate the fact that it has to load. Like, if you click it, the button, I think it should just go. You shouldn't have to wait for it to say researching. But I didn't design the game, so it is what it is. Well, I can't really click anything like that. Anything else we can break down? How do you make those? I think it's just, yeah, it's just, what is it, sulfur and iridium. The decomposer is a good thing. Good thing. What else do we unlock here? We got eggs. Tier 2 butterfly farm. Did we do that yet? I don't think we did. I think we just got that. So, it's a pretty big boost to insects. We're going to make 5, I guess. And then we need 5 zeolite. We're going to make 10 cloth, but we can make that pretty easy, I think. We still have 10 of this. And then we come over here. And then, do we still have 5 of this? We do. And then, zeolite, we have 5 of that. We do. And then, up here, let's keep making our fish eggs. So I might want to make butterflies now as well. We might want to get the recipe for the best butterfly. I think it's just one of these 2. Alright, we might not have pink mutagens. We don't. Crikey. Alright, so this is the annoying one. We have to do both of these. So we need bacteria. Alright, do we have 10 bacteria? Maybe. Well, we don't have room for it, but unless we go build these butterfly things, let's just do that. Can I not make more? I only made 5 fabric. I need 10 fabric, so that means I need 10 more silk. Like, yeah, we're gonna probably be close. Alright, that thing's gotta pick up the pace. Gotta pick up the pace. Wait, are you done? Yes, thank you. We want you to finish so we can start working on butterflies. Yeah, we're almost at animals too, so we gotta speed this up. Though the animals are gonna be pretty easy, I think. We don't need to wait on any genetic sequencing or anything. Alright, this is fine. Now we might be able to do 10. Alright, so now we want 10 bacteria. Is that 10? Yeah, let's sort it. And then we want 10 green gas. And 10 sulfur, which we definitely have. Okay. I probably could have done the autocrafter for this too. Alright, and then we need 10 honey and 10 of common larva. And then 10 honey, which is easy. But yeah, I think the autocrafter could have done all of these for me. That's cool though. We got it. We got it. That animal enclosure is unlocking soon though, so we're trying to hurry. Alright, and then what was this again? Is this? Ooh, rare larva and fertilizer. We might not have that many rare larva. Oh, we do. We just need 5 of these though. So these were like 5 extra. And then tier 1 fertilizer, we still have some. Alright, so let's start getting these going. Get that fish out. We'll go back to the fish farm and do that while this is going. We'll make sure it actually starts before we leave. Weird concept, huh? And that animal enclosure is going to be here soon. We're going to make some of those. Too bad we don't have animal multipliers. We should go double check that trade rocket. Maybe we do and I just wasn't aware. Alright. That's weird. Why is this one 870? This one's 1160. Oh, dude, I got a different egg, or a different fish egg from it. I didn't even realize. It's one of those things where a recipe can give 2 different eggs, and we got a better egg out of it. Cool, I guess. The drones are keeping busy. Let's actually go, before we do anything, check this. It's probably done. Yep, and we got the 1200. Nice. Go, go, go. So this is now just basic larva. Do we want to make another one of these real quick? Maybe. Yeah, it's easy. Just because we just burned through a ton of silk and we might need it soon again. Water and oxygen are over here. Alright. Let's put it right next to it. Provide silkworms. Or not silkworm, silk. Okay. Those are both going twice as fast. And we didn't have enough to do another one, right? Not yet. Okay. This is probably done. Yes, we got the good one again. And then I guess we'll go place these two, just to get that terraforming moving. Every little bit counts. Oh, dude, I do need 10. Crikey. might take a minute. I might need to create another one of these. What does it take to make the incubator? It's actually pretty easy to do. Oh, we just got generic frog eggs. Nice. No, I need tier 2. And we can do it. Let's do this. Bark was actually over here, I forgot. And then we had oxygen here. Super alloy is here. Very, very, very low. Okay, that one's going. We did not get the good one there. Okay. Alright, so we have 2 going, 1 in. These are all 1,000 plus, so it's not like they're bad. It's either 1,000 or 1,200. Animal enclosure coming up. Boom. And then we got a pretty... Oh, no, we're... Oh, dude, this is 2 point... Oh, no, animals here. This is 2.2 for that. All right, it's 1.2. Yeah, 5. It's here. All right, where do we got it? I can make generic eggs now, too. The unlock's coming any second. Alright. Alright, we will go place these and then make our animal shelter and feeder. And we got the good one again for both of them. Alright, we need this and this. All pretty easy stuff, except for the bio nuggets, actually. We're gonna have to see if we have what it takes. Nah. Oh, we only needed 1, so we're good. Cool. We need silk, though. So let's grab that while we're up here. 1, 2. And then we need the gas. And then we need a lerma seed, which we can get here. And then we need 2 circuit boards, which are right here. And then, oh, we need fertilizer up there, shoot. And then we need honey, which was actually right here. We ran right by it. And then we'll get the tier 2 fertilizer, which we do still have. We're getting low, though. We had a lot. And then we need our 5 animals. Cool. And then, let's build it. Sure, right here is good. Demand tier 1 food. So we're getting free genetic traits now. Species 1. I want to see species 2 or 4. What is species 4? They're too small to see. Oh, oh, that's right. It's that weird little thing, like a beetle thing. We got a species, bioluminescence, color, a variant, and a size. A big size. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so that's good to go now. Unfortunately, we're going to need more of that soon. We need to crank up flowers. we need, which was the easy one we had to make? This. Let's make some of that for a while. We need another one of these farms. The vegetable farms. That's easy. Oh no, we have to do these too. Let's not forget. We were gonna forget. I got the lower tier one, but they're both good. Yeah, we're definitely over a half hour in, and we've only gone up about 450 GTI, or 0.45 TTI, and we have to go another almost 3, so yeah, this might be the whole stream. Might be the whole video tonight, unfortunately. A lot of hurry up and do nothing. Alright, what else do we need for that farm now? We don't have anything for it, to be honest. Alright, we need the water. Not everything else is upstairs. We need 2 bees. We probably have a bunch of these by now. We do. And then we need fertilizers, which we're getting really low on. And I thought I grabbed that water. You know what? I think I drank it instead of picking it up, which is the same thing I did the previous time. And then we need a mushroom seed so that we're making a lot of mushrooms. Cool thing is these like lock into place next to each other, so you can make them in like a cool grid. Alright, so we can get all pairs if we get a red one, but I wouldn't mind the blue one. I'll take it. Seems like probably 50%, 50%. What did this run short on, I wonder? Bacteria, probably. Let's make bacteria. Oh, we had plenty of those. Wait, what did we need to make this? Yeah, that. Are we short on bacteria? Yeah. Oh, it is providing bacteria. Alright, cool. Algae's okay. The water was full too, so that's fine. I didn't tell that farm to supply it. I bet this butterfly's done too, though. Oh, got another blue. That's fine. We have 4 blues and 6 red, 6 blue and 4 red. Lots of insects going on there. You, my friend, need to supply mushrooms. And you are supplying beans, right? Oh, no, you're not. Oh, that's right. You don't need to supply them. They just come pick them. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of stuff to destroy. Unfortunately, but yeah. The good news is there's something that shows you what your rate is, right? So we just need to go until, not this. Until this shows 0 for everything, and then... I thought there was another scroll, this one here. This has to show 0 for everything. And then this has to show 0 for everything. Not the number of this one underneath, like what we're currently producing. And we're just going through our message log. But yeah, you never get anything from here. This is just like the generic start. Power's still good, right? I built a bunch of stuff recently. Oh yeah, we're only using half. I'm glad I built the other one though, because now we don't have to worry currently. I had a feeling we were gonna like build a rocket and then just like die and not be able to get off. Which I guess I'm going to start destroying things once we have the rocket, so no big deal. Do we have something in here? That's what I was going to look. Oh, we have the heat multiplier, because we're going to build the 2 tier 2 heat rockets. I forgot about that, but do they take... They don't take... we have all that. We have plenty of that. None of it's down here. Tier 2 rockets. Boom, boom. Iridium. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then yellow, yes, we have a bunch now. And then selenium, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what yellow is. Alright, so 2 more tier 2 heat rockets going off. Woo! Oh, we fell off. Ride 'em, cowboy. Alright. Oh, this does open, I forgot. Yeah, I don't think there's a chance I would have missed that, but you never know. You never know. Crazier things have happened. Got all the servers out of there. All is good. Nothing hiding there. .4. Are all of our animals well fed? Yeah. It's doing 689,000. It's not quite the... I don't even know what we had. We had some crazy amount in the many millions with the tier 2 food on the other planet. Cool. Are we just waiting for time now? Can we do more animal multipliers now that we have animals, I guess? This doesn't take anything that we don't have a lot of, or can't get a lot of, so... Alright, yeah, we were going to stop doing bacteria. And then do that. Sure. But then, what was that used for? That was used for this, which hopefully... Tier 3 mutagen. Oh no, we have to change the recipe to Tier 3 mutagen, right? Tier 3 mutagen. And what did Tier 3 mutagen take? Common larva. How's our common larva? We got some room. Alright, so the one thing we're missing now... Yeah, we need to make a lot. Because this stuff comes up all the time. Oh, and this takes the blue and the red. Ugh. Or we'll let that go for a second. was just pounding out mutagens. I specifically though, oh dude, we're almost out of water. Holy crap. Which of those was using water? I guess the bacteria used water. Did we burn through all of our algae too? Wow, we did. Alright, we gotta give that a chance to refill. Alright, this is fine. We don't need this anymore. Let's make a few of those. We need those right now. Let's do like 3 more. One, two, 3. Alright, when this is done making all the yellow ones, we're gonna make more blue ones. And then while that's happening, we're gonna go get everything ready to launch these rockets. Alright, these don't really matter. We're just gonna get, we need 18 of them. So that's 5, 10, 15, 18, and then we just need to extract it all. I guess we're gonna have to, because the bots are just gonna all grab these, so that's fine. It does actually speed it up. Alright, we gotta stop this. Stop. You need to make regular bacteria now. Genetic traits, so 10, 15, 18. Three. And 3. Alright, so we have 3 more animal spreader rockets. Double our animal production or effectiveness. Did we get something else? Do we already have insect spreaders up there? I think we do, but we can probably get more. Let's look at what the math says now. Animals are at 10,000. Insects are only 4,500. So let's do some insects for sure. Let's do like 5. We have plenty of osmium still. And then we just made a bunch of pinkies. And we have a crap ton of bees still, I believe. Yep. Alright, there's 5 more insect spreader rockets. Let's go. This is almost a 3x increase. Okay. Oh. Alright, so those are all in at least 5 digits, right? Pretty cool pattern going around the Earth, the moon. Yeah, it would be really interesting to play. I mean, I did it, right? I did play, like, if this was my first planet, though, Selenia was interesting, because, like, I beat the entire planet, had it all cleared by, like, I don't even know, double-digit GTIs. But there's all this tech gated behind TTI. And you just have to, like, terraform, which is what I've been doing now on this save for probably 3.5 hours just to get to the point where I can get a extraction ship, destroy all my terraforming equipment, launch to Aqualis, and then save my file while I'm on Aqualis, delete all my terraforming on Selenea, so that should revert all my tech. I'm going to bring nothing with me, and then I'm basically starting with absolutely nothing. I'm also going to remove all of this stuff on my character, literally going to go with nothing, and then see how it goes. Like that's the plan. And then I may share that file if anyone's interested, because I started a thread on Reddit asking about this. No one really had a good idea for how to do this, but this was my idea. I think it'll work okay. I actually thought this Selenia was further along. Like, I thought I might have already had the extraction rocket, but I still think it's my best bet because I already cleared the whole planet. I have all the resources here. I just need time for the TTI to go up. So we're trying to expedite that as much as we can. Where's that water thing? I might do this because we're running low on water. Ooh, I don't have bioplastic nuggets. Can I make bioplastic nuggets right now? Let's see. I need 3. Uh-oh, no. What am I missing for this? Let's see. Oh, I don't have any water. I guarantee it's water. Actually, I've got this cooler full of ice. Forgot about that. Bam. Nuggies. One more. How much bacteria did I actually make? A few. Okay. So, now we need aluminum. Dude, I hate that. Aluminum. Aluminum. Does this one have aluminum too? It does. Okay. Do we have super alloy left? Barely. Barely. And then magnesium's here. Alright. So basically we're going to go build another water collector out on the water because we have not been able to keep up with water. Maybe I need another algae generator too. And you need to supply water. Thank you. And I should drink while I'm here so I'm not wasting my water. There's still ice on the planet. Yeah, do I need another algae generator? Maybe. I don't know. How much algae do I have? Probably none. I got enough. More than I had of the other thing. That's probably fine. Oh, I thought I would have 3 for some reason. What are you short on? Did something else steal the water? Maybe I'm short on mushrooms. I would have thought mushrooms would have caught up by now, but I guess not. It is mushrooms. We actually have plenty of water now. So we had this mushroom farm out here. Yeah. Did this stop producing? Oh, those are really tiny. Wow. Did I take the seed out of this somehow? Wait, why is this not producing mushrooms? Do you see this? So this is obviously working. Or are those the mushrooms? Those might be the mushrooms. They must have literally just got picked or something. Alright, they're coming along now. I do need to eat. What am I going to eat? Should probably just eat some honey. Making a lot of honey. I guess I could eat beans too. I think we probably just made a bunch of bioplastic nuggets when that came in. Alright, not a bunch, but 3. Alright, cool. And then we're going to go back to making bacteria. We're pretty good here. Maybe we want a few more yellows or pinks, but... .65 GTI. Let's just go check right here. I think there's tier 2 food at some point, but then yeah, the extraction platform, solar system screen, the 2 things we need to get off the planet. Get those, destroy everything, take the launcher, and then should be good. Most of this tech is undone. Do I have a tier 4 jetpack? I don't, but I don't really need it. I think we missed it somewhere. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. Like, we're gonna leave it all behind. We have it all, though. Let's just do it while we're here. Something to do. You always need something to do. Not necessarily productive, but we have gone back and forth to that water a few times, so we might need to go quickly. Good excuse. Who doesn't want fancy toys? Alright. Jetpack updated. What else do we unlock? Anything useful? We got the generic frog eggs. We need to go check that out, actually. Tier 2 gas we never actually built. We don't care too much. What did I say I wanted to build? Frog eggs. Let's go check that out. Was I making anything? Wait, what did I say I needed to build? Huh, I guess we'll do frog eggs. Not there. Was it over here? For some reason I thought the generic one was over there. Okay. B. Sure, let's do 10. Then we're gonna need more yellow for sure. What does yellow take? Yellow takes that. Whatever. We'll make as many yellow as we can, and then we'll work on the rest. Oh, we don't have tier 1 fertilizer, though. Enough for 7. Oh, this isn't B, this is C. C again. Shoot. C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only could do 5. Alright, let's stop this. What do we want to make now? We do want some tier 1 fertilizer. I probably need to break some of this down. Let's get one of these going, though. 1, 2, 3 froggies. Yeah, these. Gotta break them down into tier 2 and then tier 1s. I need more tier 1 than 2, yes, very much. So... Oh, I have 2. I forgot. Let's get this going. Let's get this party started. Oh yeah, what do I need to start making? I need more everything, really. Alright, let's see what we have for bacteria. We're gonna make more bacteria again. We'll be able to make like 1 more. If that. We're probably short on water then. Alright. And then we're gonna make more tier... Do I need more of that? Probably. Always. We want to keep some bacteria though, which we don't have a ton of. Like 1 or 2 more. And then we'll do that. We don't want to use all of that though. Frog eggs. Frog eggs. Did this one go quicker? Because it's generic? Let's see. No, I think I was just distracted. Alright, we're not doing that one anymore. Let's do some more red. What does red take? Bacteria too? Alright, that was the last one, then we'll go back to bacteria. Which, we can make one more maybe. We have enough water. Alright, and then which of these is the best? This one. Which of course needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5 yellows. So we need to make more yellow again. Back to the yellow again. And yellow is taken one of each of these, or one of those. Red and that. 5 and 4. 4 and 3, yeah. Alright, we're on one more and we're done. Back to bacteria just endlessly until it's done. Alright. And then here we're actually going to build the frog egg. And then where's the amphibian farm? Ecosystem, animal, amphibian farm. We need tier 1 fertilizer, which we're in the middle of making more of. Water. We need to steal some of the water as it comes back. Well, or we don't. We just make it. I need 5 of these. Although, I don't know. I might not need 5 of these. We'll see. And then we need the worms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one might not be done. This one might be done. No, this is generic, but yeah, we can make the non-generic. And then we need tier 1 fertilizer, which is where we're going to be stuck. Alright, I need to run out to the pond and drink. I don't want to waste my water here. Was I going to look at this? Alright, off to the pond. Oh, actually, we have these amphibian ponds right here. I can just drink here, I think. Oh, dude, I thought you could drink out of those. I swear I did that in the past. 1.82 TTI. We're almost halfway there. There's algae. Is there a bunch growing? There's plenty growing. Oh, dude, this filled up with fish eggs. Okay, you're just gonna supply all. I guess I didn't realize that also generated fish eggs. Cool, I guess. That's why the plankton stopped coming through. We're gonna go to the genetic extractor. Oh, I can't extract for this? Oh, dude, these are the best. 1,000. The other ones I had were way worse. Okay. Where do we put our pond? Right here. What did I put in here? Oh, I guess I had some better ones. Was I doing fish eggs anywhere? No. Genetic trace, butterfly larva. I think I was just going to put them here. Alright, let's grab these out. That. Get this out. That. And then hopefully Hopefully I have a few larvae down here. A few larvae if you're tier 1. Nope, not yet. Gotta be getting close. I guess I could go make 2. What do these look like? I guess we can just put them over here. How's our food? Oh, it's getting low. We need to build that again. Amphibian farm. We're just gonna do these in a row. 1. Oh, it doesn't lock into place. It would feel like the food one was locking into place. 2. Oh, I don't have the fertilizer, but hey. Yeah, I don't know. It's doing a lot for animals. Fertilizer. Do we have more coming out? Not yet. Almost, though. We don't need that. I feel like that's a pretty good boost for animals. Although the other one was like 600,000, right? The actual animal thing, so maybe not. I think it was wishful thinking. This thing is so slow. I also have a supply, that's fine. I could probably go make fertilizer. Although it might take algae, which we don't have. Oh, we do have algae now. We don't have squash. Oh, dude, it's not an auto crafter. But if I change this, it will do it. But I'll make 2. Thank you. How are you doing on bacteria? Is it coming along? Slowly. That is a lot of frogs. Something doesn't like me. A lot of teal frogs. Oh, these are 2,000, alright. I do need to take a break from making the bacteria and make some more tier 1 food. Should have that. The base, the common one might be the problem. Common larva. Silk is probably full by now. Oh no, it's not. It's been really slow. I'm glad I grabbed when I did. Oh dude, this was full. Stop. Oh dude, this also now needs to supply it. Okay. KKK. I swear there was something that you could drink out of that you made. Huh. Almost certain, but I guess not. Alright, we're coming up on 2 TTI, halfway there. Glad we came to check on this. We're not getting any more plankton. I don't know, I could make another one. I don't know if we really need to. I don't really think there's anything else we need to build. Maybe some more rockets. I don't know. I'm just worried about using too many materials. Where are we at? Anything else we need? We have a bunch of ecosystems. Not a bunch, we have 5, which is a decent amount. We have a decent number of satellites for everything. We don't have any more optimizers, really. You know what we are going to need? I feel like we need at least 3 of these. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember the ingredients for the recipe, but I think we need 3 fusion cells, so let's make another one. We're going to need some pink crystals, too. So we need at least, like, 6 pink crystals, I think. Maybe yeah, let's make 6. What is the recipe for pink crystals? So we can just try to get ready to make the rocket. Osmium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll just make 6. Maybe let's make 10. Like, why not? I think we have more than enough to do it. We're going to have to break that down. Uranium, we're going to have to break one down. Break one down, pass it around. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. Okay. And we have extra squash. Oh, dude, I put those in and not that. So dumb. Why isn't it working? We're going crazy. And the sad thing is, when we actually get to Aqualis is when we're really going to go crazy. We're just going to... I'm wondering how I'm going to get burned out. Or how quickly I'm going to get burned out. Because it's going to be death, death, death. Like, we're not going to have any water for quite a while. I guess we can look that up and see where it's at, just out of curiosity. So, where do you get the water thing? How early on? Is it pretty quick? Right here? Atmospheric water collector. You get it. Oh, it doesn't tell you what it was. But yeah, it's... like, foundation angle comes before that. Dude, you actually get this platform before that, too? Ugh. What about what materials it takes to make? Is it all basic? We need to get aluminum. You can find some aluminum. Aluminum's tough on that planet, but as long as we get 1. What about the food producer? A super alloy and a fertilizer and the water. So we can't make a food grower until we get atmospheric water collector. And we have to get a super alloy and an aluminum. What about a recycler? What does a recycler take? We need sulfur and uranium and iridium and osmium. Man, it might be really tough to do this. Whatever, we're gonna do it. I don't care, even if we die 100 times. I think we're gonna easily die 100 times, though. That's the sad thing. Even if we die 1,000 times. 1,000 might be the limit, I don't know. Bloop. Hi, guys. Oops, that wasn't a pet. What are all them froggies? This little weird... I wonder why this didn't show up on the other planets. Species 4. Still really annoyed that you don't get the crab on Aqualis. Oh yeah, I was waiting on this. Boom. Alright, let's go make those crystals, so we're good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, none, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're getting too much of this now. Oh, I was going to make 10, that's right. I said, why not? Let's make 10. This is getting a little pink heavy. So we're going to go ahead and recycle some of the pink. Ha. Good thing I didn't put a pink crystal in. And then we're going to go ahead and make one more of those. I don't think we need more than 3. So no need to make more than 1 fuse energy cell. This is getting pretty full though. God, I almost put in the breaker downer. Alright. This can go here. These can go to their home. Watch them bots come. Do your job. Do your job. Do your job. Well, our bots are going down there. Oh, there's someone's doing it. I missed it. Our bots are busy bees. Let's look at this. What are they doing? 5 drones on supply, 6 on demand. Man. Now they're idle. We need to fly for ice. We're at 215. So we're actually going to have tier 2 pet food soon, which I don't know if we really need to worry about, but I think it's just beans. It's tier 1 food plus beans, so we could probably do it. Doesn't hurt. How's bacteria coming along? Okay, can I make more teal? Yes. Alright, one more and then we're going to change it to tier 1 food. Let's go. Alright, we're going to fill that up for sure. Well, I don't know for sure, but because that's really dependent, I think, on... Wait, no, was this mushrooms? What is this based on? Oh, the common larva. I guarantee the common larva is what is low right now. We could go collect some common larva. I'm surprised the common larva is so low. Like, we have like 5 of those things producing common larva. I guess we did use a bunch recently. I see a bunch of larvae over here. Uncommon, uncommon, no. I want the common variety. Should not be over there. It's very hard to find larvae amongst the bees and other things. Larva, larva, larva. I guess we can go get water while we're looking for larva. Since we're trying not to drink our bottled water. Uncommon again. There we go. We just want the common stuff. Commoner. You commoner. You're so common. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Look at all the larvae. No rare, though. We don't need rare. Well, I mean, we might. What were we making with the rare? The frogs or the butterfly? Maybe the butterfly. Our inventory looks so small. Hey, here's some more. Rare, look at that. We mentioned rare. And we get rare. Bum, 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 bum. Lots of larva scavenging going on here. We're actually at tier 2 food. Let's go get it. Alright, so we're going to start crafting it, and then we're going to go grab whatever's in our thing and pull it out so that we only are serving tier 2 food. I'm pretty sure it's just beans, right? Oh no, wait, what? Rare larva? Dumb. Alright, you're going to demand tier 2 animal food now. What is our rare larva looking like? Alright, we don't need a lot of uncommon. We have too much of it. We're going to go add that to the recycler. Oh yeah, we're not supplying tier 2 food. Does that mean we're out of rare larva? No, what else are we out of? Algae, probably. Do I need to go make another algae generator? No. I should have just done it earlier. Should have just done it. Nothing else from up here. I need a water, which we probably don't have. We do have, I forgot. Super ally, ugh. Alright, let's go place this algae generator. 2.3. We need to go another 1.85, so it's worth it. We got a ways to go. We need to keep increasing stuff. Alright, we don't provide from here, it just grows it. So it'll be a little bit of time until we actually have it. That rare larva thing is tough though for tier food. I remember that was a problem when I had even the one animal shelter on the previous planet that I was playing. Oh, fart sack. Rare larvae. I had to go and collect them. Luckily there was some downtime. Not luckily. There was a lot of downtime there too, so I was able to run around and collect larvae, but I would have liked to it have been more automatic. Common, rare, uncommon. Yeah, we're still waiting on Algea. Yeah, so I guess we'll leave the tier 1 for now. Though I do want this to also demand tier 2 now, I guess. If we had a ton of algae and rare larvae, I would just swap all of it out, but we do not. Alright, while that's happening, I think I am going to take a very quick bio break. Ooh, no, I thought that was rare. Alright, we can sit here and watch the terraforming. I guess were we going to get to complete transformation? No, obviously not. We're gonna get to like 60%, and then all right. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes. We should be fine. We won't die, even if we do. Who cares? All right. What? 2.38. What to do? What to do? I'm curious where you land when you go back to a planet that you already left. Does it land like back at your escape capsule? Or does it land at the starting pod location again? Probably the starting pod location. Hey, rare larva. Alright, I'm guessing some algae's coming. We've cranked out a bunch more tier 2 food. But I would be wrong. Oh, we not gotten larva. Or larva algae. We have gotten larva. I'm feeling like I should put these fish eggs somewhere else to save space. Plankton, no. Butterfly larva, definitely not. Bee larva, nope. Genetic traits, sure. You got room. Should we do some more animal stuff? I think we should. Sort it, and then we just need a bunch of you. What do we need to do? 4 more? We need 24, right? And that's 20. 24. And then we just do bam, bam. Oh, the bots are not that fast. They're too busy. Our bots are too busy to keep up. Do I need a couple more bots? That might be part of the problem. Alright, I think we do. We might need to make a few more bots. So that's 20, 24. And then I know we need 4 rockets. Pretty sure it was osmium rods. What was the last thing? Oh yeah, yellow bacteria. Which I think we made a little bit of. No. I mean, we did. Alright, you're going back to that. Did I grab it? No. Alright, we're going to launch off these rockets. Increase our animal terraforming. And we're gonna go get water. Bum ba. Bum ba. Hey, what are you doing over here, buddy? You lost? The other ones are stuck in the trees. Trying to go into the cliff. Not gonna work. You're still somehow gonna get to orbit though, so I appreciate it. Common. Hey, rare, nice. Rare, nice. Oh, that looked like rare for a second. Lighting. Poor lighting. How's the algae filling up now? A little bit. Let's go back to bacteria for a minute. What do we need going on here? We need more yellows for sure. We need more reds. Let's see. Let's have it power through bacteria for a minute. Water is filling up now. Yeah, water's catching up. We're staying ahead, that is. 2.53 TTI. We're getting there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just going to get to... We're going to stick around until we get to the 4.15. We're going to dismantle everything, save it off, and then go to Aqualis, modify the save file, and see if my theory works. And then the next time we stream, we're going to begin the pain of just death after death after death, and I don't know why I'm doing it, but... I wonder if I should just look up the recipe. I mean, I could. We're not, like, worrying about spoilers. That way I can have everything ready to build it. A planet crafter extraction platform recipe. Alright, it's one... Oh, I need an energy multiplier fuse, which... I can just steal from here, or I can go grab one now and get it ready. You might actually need 2 of those. Let's see, does the extraction rocket itself need it? Whoa. Interplanetary rocket. Yes, it needs an energy multiplier fuse. I don't know if I have enough to buy those, but I mean, obviously I can steal them, so... Cool. Let's go back. Okay, let's just make sure we don't have an energy multiplier fuse in here. We don't. I need 2. Do I have... If I can buy them, I'm going to, because I also just don't want to have many, if any, Terra tokens left over. Let's move this over here by my daughter. Cool. What do we have? 8,000. Energy multiplier fuse. Let's send it. Send it. Anything else we can do to get rid of the last 2,200? Is there anything cheap? Yeah, do we want to... This is going to get rid of it exactly. Do we want to earn 500 to get these? It might be nice to have that. That's kind of cheating though, I guess. What do we have a bunch of? These are so little value for any of this stuff. Alright, we're just going to grab that stuff. We're going to have 0 Terra tokens. I of course got the cosmetic things and not the thing you might actually need. Well, I think you only need it for cosmetics, so it doesn't really matter then. What are you doing? Are you good on bacteria? No, you made like 2 more. Dude, that algae is killing me. Let's make a few more bots. Alright, 4 more. We'll make 5 more. Help ourselves out. Alright, so now we have 15, right? Yeah. And they were all busy right away. I guess we're gonna get 5 more. Let's just do 10. Okay, and then we're gonna build where are we gonna make this extraction platform? I think we might be able to sneak it in here, but we have to get rid of the trees first. Alright, we're just gonna build a locker somewhere around here. It's gonna have everything we need. No, it's not. Alright, I like that you can build on this. Extraction platform stuff. Or no, whatever. Extraction materials. Okay, so the first thing it needs is that fusion energy cell, which we need to go grab. Alright, we have all that. Let's just supply all this real quick. We'll go make our more drones. And now we have 20 available, and they're all here. Whatever. So we don't need that anymore. Oh yeah, we're getting our materials together, so we need this. We need that energy cell that's coming. We need a circuit board. We need a uranium rod. We need 1 pink quartz. I guess we don't even need those other crystals, but whatever. And an iridium rod. Okay, so the only thing we're missing is the energy extractor, which we'll have soon. And then let's look at the energy, or the extraction, no, the Interplanetary Travel rocket, not the extraction rocket. Okay, and it only needs 1 super alloy rod. Super alloy rod, so I can maybe go build 1 more drill. 1 rocket engine, which we just used the last of. An osmium rod. A blue quartz. Yeah, we need a green quartz. Yeah, we'll just break that down, that's fine. And then we need 2 fusion energy cells, so we did need to make that one. And then the energy multiplier fuse. So we're going to need these 2 things to break down, and then we'll be good. We can probably go over here and drink, and then come back. Maybe they'll be done. I guess we can check on these to make sure they're not blocked by something else now. then we'll just do this right here. This is going to be, what do they call you? Convict. Convict supplies, we'll call it. 2 super alloy and a thing. Oh, I guess we kind of got good stuff. We'll just put it next to this. Convict suit. This is where we're going to put all of our materials from here. Alright, what were we missing? We were missing the... Oh, wait. Okay. It's still there, right? Wait, what? Oh, dude, I supplied everything. I'm so dumb. Alright, we got our green quartz here. And then we need a rocket. We have our rocket. Alright. So we need the 2 energy multipliers, which, like I said, we have to get. And then we need a super alloy rod, the rocket engine, osmium rod, blazar quartz, solar quartz, quasar quartz, 2 fusions, and then, alright, so this is all we need. Everything else is fair game. This is gonna, oh no, we need to build that screen. I think it's just a silicon, a green, and a yellow. Let's see if it has that screen referenced on this wiki. Interesting, it doesn't. It has all the other screens listed, but not that one. Huh. What is it called? It shows it on here, right? Solar system screen. Yeah, it doesn't have it. That seems weird. Solar system screen. Yeah, it's not on the wiki. That's so weird. I don't remember what it was. What is the recipe for? It's not coming up. Solar quartz, magenta quartz, and silicon. AI came through. Solar quartz and magenta quartz. So it's this one and this one. Okay, and silicon. Alright, so we're good. We have enough to make it. I guess we can just keep that on our body. And silicon. Wherever that is. Cool. Alright, let's go make our extra drill. Now that we know we don't need this. Though we can't make anything else once we do this. Everything requires. There really is nothing else we need. We're just waiting. So let's make our wait slightly less long. I feel like this flashed green real quick over there. Is it multiplied? It's multiplied. Alright, cool. Yeah, I guess I can just build this box right here. Put that in it. Solar system screen. Is that what it's called? Solar system screen, yeah. Cool. Oh, not the energy fuse. Energy multiplier fuse. We're still waiting on one of those. We'll have to take one out. How long we got? How long we got? 0 seconds. Here it comes. I thought that's what I saw. Alright, we got about one more TI to go. 1.2 TI actually, but and then we have no. Yeah, nice. We need one more of those. Alright, we got a couple cosmetic things. They don't change the game, so that's fine. Cool. Yeah, I'm not sure there's much else to do at this point. What can we do? It can't do anything super L. No, 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 no. Maybe. We don't have many of those rockets left, though. I guess let's just finish off what's left in here. Beans, the magical fruit. Alright, so we're gonna have 5 more. What do we want more, insects or animals? Oh, insects are at 12,000, animals are at 17,500. I guess we'll do a few insects. We'll do 3 insects. We need pink. Still doing bacteria. It's doing okay now. We need 9 bee larvae. How are you doing? Oh, you're full now. Alright, so enough of those. Get some pink ones out of there. And then we need to make more red. And then we need to use that. Okay. Our sulfur might be really low. We've been just pounding through these without checking on our sulfur. Let's go check our sulfur. We had a good amount, but we've been making a lot of these. It's probably very low. Dude, it's gone. Literally gone. Dumb. Shoot. So, I guess we're not going to make anything right now because we need red to make yellow. If we need it, we'll make it, I guess, but hopefully we don't need it. We don't really need anything. We just need to sit here for a few minutes. Insect spreader. Alright, let's go drink, and then what is going on with this red? Not really sure. Let's just Google it real quick. What do the different environmental storm colors mean on Planet Crafter? Red sky is supposed to be a basic meteor shower, but we didn't see any meteors fall. 3.1 TTI. We're almost there. Alright, where are we at? We can do 2 more rockets, that's it. Insects are at 16.5, still not caught up to animals. Plants already at 18,000. Heat's at 15,000. Oxygen, I guess, if we can do it, but I think those also require super alloy. Is this doing anything for us? A little bit of oxygen, I guess, but how does this compare to other oxygen things? Probably nothing. Yeah, I always thought you could get in this door. I wasted some of the early explosives on this door trying to get in. But yeah, you can tell. It's just a empty cave behind there. If I had actually looked. This track just ends there, and then it's just an empty cave. Cool, you can see in. I had noticed that before. .99 TTI to go. How's our food coming? Animal food. Alright. Ooh, this might actually not be good because this is in demand phase. I bet our animals had nothing. No, they were okay, it looks like. Yeah, they're fully fed. Sorry for the bright light, dude. Keep thinking I see larvae and I just can't pick them up. It's those little red dots. Alright, we have no rockets left. Oh, do we have 2 rockets left? That's right, we were going to go set off rockets. Let's go see what we can set off. I think we were looking to see if there was something we could destroy real quick to get some super alloy. Like, we could probably destroy one of these. Oh, that only gave us 1. We have to destroy 2. Okay. That only lets us shoot off 1 rocket, though, not more than 1. Alright. One of these. One of these. I bet we can get another super alloy somewhere else. We're gonna poke around and set off 2 of these. Is there a chest I just don't want? Or a storage chest? Ooh, all the iron's not in there. What about this back one? It's full. Alright. I guess let's go launch 1. Because that will get us moving. Slightly faster. And then our power is more than fine, right? Done. There it is. Up, up, and away! Sending that plant rocket to give us more oxygen. Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice, plant. So, I guess we can make some tier 1 food. Oh wow, that filled it up. We're still getting fish eggs there. We only have 3 rare larvae, 2. Not good. Man, none of this was extractable, was it? Sad. Filling on up. Oh, can I make rare larva? Oh, I can, but it's really expensive. I'll supply everything. Supply these 2, though. Rare larva. 3.45, we're almost there. But what is this green? It says this is just when you launch a plant thing, it triggers this, and it does nothing. It's just like an effect. And the yellow one's just a solar flare, just to add as effect. Another's a yellow storm eclipse. The storm turns all other planets black. I've seen that one. There's an orange dust storm early in the game. Some areas like Dune Desert have constant orange dust storms at lower visibility. Those are like area specific. Yeah, I don't know. Is what it is, I guess, is what it's telling us. Alright, 0.63 away. So I am just going to build... I probably could have done that. I'm going to build some storages out where this stuff is, with the intent that it just stays there. So where are these optimizers? Because we can just build it by the optimizer. And it'll be obvious for whenever anyone ever returns to this planet what it was for. What are these? Tier 5 drills. Tier 5 drill stuff. Now this stuff doesn't do anything, does it? It only produces energy, good. And this is just going to be bio stuff. Or animal, insect, flower stuff. Animal, plant stuff. Yeah, what do we want to call it? I don't know. Animal, insect, plant. Does this do anything? No, it just takes energy. This does something. Gas extractors. So I could probably just get rid of these now. They're really not adding to it. Cool. I just want to see that 1600 oxygen is like nothing, right? What are these things producing? I don't know. We'll leave it. I don't want to slow down too much. I guess we should drink. I think we have plenty of water now. Red storm. Is this a super ally storm? I think it might actually be. No. It's the generic one. Alright, yeah, actually the optimizer's right there. Let's build it by that. I guess we're out. Need some more iron. Guess we should do something by these heaters. Can I get one of these in here? Probably not. What one of these? Ooh. You just build those anywhere, can't you? Tier 5 heaters. These are tier 5, right? Yeah. Alright, we're getting down there. 0.4, no, 0.31. 0.33 to go. Yo. Where else do I have stuff I have to remove? Oh, these things. Tier 1, Tier 2, biodomes. What is this? Tier butterfly dome, tier 1, and butterfly and aquarium. Okay. bee, fly, dome, T2, aqua. Okay. Oh, dude. I need to move a whole bunch of stuff. Shoot. These things all need to move out of here before I can dismantle this crap. This probably needs to move too. Tree bark. Okay, any of these small enough for me to actually move? Tusca seeds. We're gonna put all these seeds up on the second floor somewhere. Like maybe starting here. Tusca seeds. And you're gonna demand Tusca seeds. Yeah, I was maybe gonna do something more, but alright, let's do this. Alright, we might be able to do that one too. Nona seeds. I think I can make one of these. I should probably just do that. Or can I make more than one? No, just one. Just one. Hey, wait, did we get there? Oh, and I can build the extraction platform. I need to get to the point. Yeah, we're almost there. Good thing we started this. What are these? Borrelia? Borrelia and then Snepia. This doesn't really matter. I just need a place to move this. Alright, these are there. Demand those. Demand Snepia. Which one's Snepia? This one. Alright, so you are going to supply those real quick. And then Pisteria. Damn, I can't dismantle you yet. Pisteria seeds. Is that spelled right? Pastera. Demand Pastera. Oh, dude, we're gonna be here. Like, I'm not gonna even finish this. I'm gonna be just on time finishing this. And then we need Shangra seeds. Oh, I just want it to be functional if someone does decide to come here. Gotta get it out of here. Lerma seeds. Lerma seeds. Demand Lerma seeds. We're there. We're probably going to move the bark as well. Nice. I don't know. Maybe we move the tree bark upstairs too. Alright, so now we can start dismantling everything. Alright, we gotta get everything down to 0. This doesn't do anything, does it? Oh, dude, this does. Yeah, this is going bye-bye. Okay. We need to drink some water. I need to take a quick bio and then we'll be back for this. Alright, the save is getting close. Okay. 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 Oh, these are super small. I forgot about that. We only had 4. Actually, I have to do that to all this stuff, right? Oh, you know what? We never did that. Where did I put the stuff? Is this enough? Probably not. We probably don't need all these bees, though. Yeah, I might just need that many. I don't know. Did I get them all? No, I thought there was one I missed. Okay. Now we put those over. Yeah. Put it all in. Alright, we need more iron. For sure. These bee larvae can just go in here. So that can go in there. Wait, what? Can you not remove it because there's unpicked things? Really? Alright, that's lame. Not those. I don't know if we really even need the grass spreaders. Okay. Anywhere else? Yep. That's not a grass spreader, is it? Okay. So then we also need... Oh, my daughter's coughing, or maybe my son is. Animals. So take that out. Take that out. Take that out. And then everything not that goes here. Okay, and then this is frogs. It does a lot to remove. Amphibian? Is that how you spell amphibian? Amphibian. Duh. Gotta take out the frog eggs. I mean, no one's gonna want to redo this. I don't know, I'm wasting my time labeling it. Get it all in there. I'm just being anal. Alright. Oh, we gotta do stuff all down there. Probably need more iron for that. Man, just in the amount of time, like how far we progressed. Oh wow, I'm one short. Sure. Let's go get more iron. How far have we progressed just in the amount of time that it's taking me to shut it down? Like 0.37? Dude, how is this full? Oh. I know how. I didn't ever have the overflow go to the recycler, which is a mistake. Oh, some stuff went in the ground. Shoot. Wait, do those things take... Yeah, they do take a common larva. water and that. We need the water fell or something fell. Okay. Where's the last one? What? Did I really destroy all 5? Or did I make 5? I'm so confused. I swear I made 5 of those. Did I never place the 5th one? I must not have, obviously. Oh, I need the one of this. Oh, did I not put the fuse in there? I did. Okay. Energy multiplier. All right, we got to go grab an energy multiplier over here. I should have 3 of them. Yep. Alright, this is what we need to build it. Cool. Alright, our terraforming has slowed down significantly. We need it to 0 though. Or want it to 0. Water stuff. Water stuff. Oh, we need that out. We need that out. We need that out. Hopefully these aren't very big. Oh, it is 6 things per. Oh, can't quite fit everything. Sure. So this got filled up. Oops. Oh, could put the fish egg in. Alright, so that stuff's all gone. No more terraforming going there. We're still at 4.53. It's a good sign that we're not moving too fast. We gotta go empty all this crap out. Oh, these things just need to die. Who cares? We don't need tier 1 drills. Cool. Okay, all the excess can just go. These can just go. Everything can go in if it doesn't fit. We'll get rid of it. Yeah, I mean, literally I want 0 terraforming to be happening because we're going to have almost no terraforming happening on Aqualis. So alright, do these numbers come way down? They have, but not much. Plants is still going. What about these? Oh, nice. 0 heat, 0 pressure. Oxygen, is it still 30? Alright, that must be from some plants, or from stuff over there. Alright, hopefully we can find, like, I did have an issue with, what is this plant? Nice. I had an issue with one of my tree things being stuck inside the tree. If that happens, I'm going to be so mad. Okay. We're going to build a couple more of these, and then okay. Let's take everything out. Oh, that's going extra. Bam, fill it up. Anything we can remove to get this place cleared out would be great. I want to be able to see. Alright, cool. I think we got all the trees. Nice. Oh, is there one up there? Or is that not from us? Is that natural? That might be natural. Yeah, those were just natural terraforming, I think. Tree spreaders. What were these? Ecosystems. Dude, what? Why does that happen? And then this was the bee thing, right? Bee. We don't put, oh, we do put something in there. I mean, I think my plan is working. We're gonna see. Hopefully there isn't something that just, like, naturally spreads stuff. Tier 2 flower spreaders. Oh, fits perfect. I think we're done. Let's check. There might still be something that's doing it that we're not aware of. Oh, dude, something's doing oxygen and something's doing biomass. What? I guess we can see what's still taking energy. That might be a good identification. What do we have? Oh, the aquarium. Oh, yeah, yeah. We haven't done those yet. The butterfly and the aquarium. Alright. I don't know if those water generators do anything either, but... Oh, yeah, yeah, we gotta get in there and get the fish eggs out. Okay. Let's go check it now. 3500 210. What is doing that? And we have plant somewhere too. This is an awesome feature though. Autocrafter isn't doing it. This shouldn't do it. Shouldn't do it. Silk generator maybe. No. Does this do it? No. Does this do it? It might. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. No, this is just energy, so that's not doing it. So that's not, nothing there is doing it. Nothing here is doing it. Do these? No. These didn't do anything, right? No. Teleport doesn't do anything. Do these? No. No, 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 no. Oh, maybe those, the water things. I forgot about those. We did not necessarily forget about those, but we thought about them. What do these do? Do they do anything? No, just produce water. Hopefully our just base doesn't do it somehow. I don't think it does. Communicator and screen mapping. We have a grass spreader somewhere. Shoot. That might be all of it. A grass spreader is over here. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, right here. Hiding. What do we do? Grass spreaders here? Animals? No. Whatever. We'll just put them in here. Did I put a separate thing for the grass spreader somewhere? No. Whatever. Oh, you know what? I just trashed the grass spreader stuff. Cool. What does that do now? 0, 0, 0. Nice. And 0, 0, 0, 0. Alright, so we have no terraforming going on in this save. Sweet. We're there. Alright. Dude, I am so happy. Yeah, we're going to totally eat and drink before we go, so let's just top off. We're going to have one of each. Ready to go. We have all of this. We have 0 Terra tokens, right? Nice. I don't know if I have a good place to really build this, but we're just going to build it somewhere. Doesn't really matter. Extraction rocket. Where you at? Yeah. What are you running into, that ramp? Yeah, I'm being anal, but we're going to build a little something in the way. I want to go build this screen, though, too, while I'm here. Sure, yeah, let's build these here. Dude, it's so hard to see at night. I hate it. Alright, that's good. Now, where's this platform? Can I just build it right there? And lock it in? Stairs should probably be going out. Is there stairs on the extraction platform? I'm almost certain there is. Okay, can you build here or no? Dude, this is... I hate building this thing locked into something. It's almost impossible. Alright, this really doesn't matter. I was trying to build it connected, but who cares? God, it's just so annoying. Like, I want to see it. Alright, yeah, I don't care. We're building it right here. Alright, done. We're building our rocket. Interplanetary Travel rocket. We have 1 iron on us, which we're not going to keep. And we're ready to go. Cool. I think we're just going to go... And I guess, no, let's save it. We're going to save it just in case, because I spent a bunch of time. I spent probably 6 hours getting to this point with this save to launch, and I guess I don't want to have to go back and do that. So let's just save it right now. Date modified, this one. So we're going to rename it to before leaving Selenia. And then that needs to go... We need to update this somewhere. Tech. 0 tech start. Pre-launch. Pre-launch, whatever. Yeah, we'll just call it the same thing. Before leaving Selenia. Okay. So we have that save file saved. Should be right here. Blow up them bots. No. Before leaving, yeah. So this is the one we do. And then we're going to launch. Eat, drink. And then we're going to Aqualis. Yes. We have nothing. We have nothing. Let's go. We're going to save immediately when we land. And then exit. And then we're going to tweak. And we're going to check our build menu and see if everything goes away. So nothing is building on Selenia right now. We have 0 any terraforming going on. Okay. Save and exit. Actually, let's play real quick. I just want to see. This will show the menu, right? Yep, we got all the cool stuff. All right, exit. All right, back to here. Now we're going to save it again. Or back it up again. Rename to just landed on Aqualis. So now this one also, we're going to go rename real quick. Just landed on Aqualis. Alright, so we're going to save that, and that's the one we're actually going to load from to play next time. So we're not going to play today. I do appreciate you jumping in there and watching out there on YouTube. Thanks for watching, but we're going to, the next video we create, or the next stream, is going to be playing through this. It's this is where I wanted to get to tonight. I actually would have liked to get a start, but it's kind of late, and I don't want to get started now. But we're going to go... Oh, we didn't modify the... Now we have to modify this one. Sorry. We have to go modify the original save now. So in here, you can get your planet, and it shows you what all of your levels are at. So we're setting the oxygen level to 0 on Selenia. We're setting the heat level to 0. We're setting the pressure level to 0. The plant level to 0. The insect level to 0. And the animals level to 0. We're going to see if this, when we load the game now, will have all of our tech gone. Like, this is what we want. Load. Yeah, we have just the basic stuff, and that is absolutely it. Cool, cool, cool. All right, we're going to exit. Sorry. That is what we wanted. We actually have that save file. I'm so excited about this because I have a 0. Like this is something you can't do. So if you go play, and the reason I went through all this, if you do new game, you cannot select Aqualis. And Aqualis is by far the most challenging of the planets resource-wise, assuming you're not shipping things in. Every other one, even Selenia, super easy to do without resources. Aqualis, I guarantee in the next video and stream, I don't know if I'm gonna die 100 times. I will die 100 times eventually. I don't know if I'll die 100 times in the next video, but I'm gonna die, because we're not gonna be able to drink water. Oh crap! I brought all of my equipment with, so never mind. Good thing I did this one before leaving Selenia. I'm gonna load this one back up, and we have to go again. So now I have to back up the backup. So we're actually gonna get. Let's rename this one to, oops, went to Aqualis with gear. Oops, oops, oops. So, darn it. Let's open up another. We want to have a separate, like, I hate the game, like, automatically loads all these things. We need to go ditch all of our gear before leaving, too. We don't want any gear. Nothing to help us. But yeah, because we have the gear to drink water. We don't want that. We don't want anything. We want it to be painful. Alright, so that's moved away. And then, no, we didn't want it to copy it. Delete it. Oh. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Is the game open? Okay, yeah. Game's open, that's fine. Before leaving Selenia, so this is one I want to copy. And then rename to alright, real quick. And then where's our gear? I think I put something for it. So we have our food and whatever to drink or before we go. Convict suit. This is just basically all our stuff. Oh, our inventory's full. That's funny. Why is that there if you can't use it? I get it. There's some logic issues there, but all right. So all of our gears here. We're so slow now. Oh, dude. Alright, we need to get to jetpack before we can leave that island. Wow, I wasn't even thinking about that. Man, this is going to be so freaking hard. I thought there was like a... I thought you started with a tier 1 jetpack and then just upgraded. Crap. Hopefully it happens pretty quick. Alright. So now we're going to resave. And I'm going to take this save and rename it to... it's dumb. Rename. Before leaving Selenia. No gear. Alright, so we have this saved. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to exit. I don't know why I did that. I don't really need to do that. I have a bunch of saves backed up now, so I'm pretty good on the before. That's fine. Let's rename this file to just what it's supposed to be. I guess we can just remove it now. We'll remove it once we land. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Aqualis 0 text start. Name saved. Alright. Play. Aqualis 0 text start. Just landed on Aqualis now. So we're doing this one. Alright, we're not on Aqualis yet. We're going to eat and drink and then immediately go. Go to Aqualis. No gear on us. No gear, no tech. Well, we won't have the tech soon. And then we're going to resave. Modify it. And then we're calling it a stream. But the next stream is going to be brutal. Man, the lack of a jetpack. Like, I thought I was like, do I have can I fly to the other islands without a... Oh my gosh. It's going to be brutal. Alright, save. Exit. Let's go 0 tech save. Alright, so we're on the new planet, but now we're going to adjust everything on Selenia to 0. Everything on Selenia is 0, and we're not terraforming anything there anymore because we've removed everything before we left. So this is the good file. I want to back, this is what I want to back up. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be good to go tomorrow. We're done now. I guess we can load it up real quick to make sure it's there. I'm going to delete this other one where I landed. I never backed up my first playthrough. I should probably do that again. It's been a while. Alright, so now we backed it. Cool. So, if I get out of here... I thought that was gone. Did I delete it? I deleted it. I totally did. Alright, I didn't. I didn't. Alright. It'll be gone soon. Alright, the zero tech start. We're going to go here. We're going to load. I don't want it to save, though. Oh, dude. We don't even have a construction microchip. Oh, dude, this doesn't come with a crafting station like the normal escape pod, so I need to at least do a crafting station. Shoot. Okay. Alright, we're gonna reload. This is gonna be take 4. Alright, there's a learning curve, so we have to build a crafting station first. And I think that's all we need is a crafting station. So this one's dead. We have backups. We're gonna delete it, it's fine. Before leaving Selena, no gear. Okay. Let's rename it. Open it up in IntelliJ. Okay. Rename it to what we want. Okay. And then, alright, we're going to load back in. So we're still in Selena. We're going to bring well, I guess we have to bring that construction microchip. Oops. Construction microchip. All right, we're gonna have a little bit of a head start for this, I guess. I don't know if we're gonna keep it. It doesn't give us much. We might just keep it. I think it's fine. In which case, then we don't need anything else. We don't need to bring a crafting station. Well, I think we do need to bring a crafting station. What do we need to make a crafting station? Iron and silicon? No. Yeah, this is like a catch-22. Iron and silicon. Alright, we'll just build a crafting station. And then I don't know how we're going to get rid of the construction microchip. When does that unlock? Is that like one of the very first things? Or... Huh. Blueprint penny. I think it must just be one of the base recipes that's available to us, so... Any of these other ones that are... I think we're fine. We're just going to bring the construction microchip and no materials. We can make that. Alright. Construction microchip needed. We figured that out. Not being able to fly is going to be so annoying. Ah! Alright. 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 We're going to resave. Real quick, and then back it up again. We're just going to go. We already have plenty of backups. Just go. We'll save once we land and then modify again. Oh no, we gotta eat before we go. We have a construction microchip. That's fine. That's it. Yeah, we will, like, normally when you start and you land on a planet, your pod comes with oxygen #1, which we need to build something right away, obviously. And then it comes with a crafter where you can then build your construction microchip to be able to build things in the world. So we're missing that by using this method. You don't get it. So now we're going to back it up again. All right, let's get back. All right, this zero tech one I'm going to delete. Delete everywhere. This one I'm going to go edit again. And then it has 2 planets now. I'm going to zero out all the tech. So in theory, let's just double check. Okay. That save is good. We're going to copy it now. Okay. But yeah, I should have tried to hit the Q. Duh. Yes, we can build all the basic stuff, and that's it. Alright, this is going to be the save. Cool, we're good to go next time. Alright, this is where we wanted to get. Alright, it took us, I thought our Selenia planet that we had solo played was way further along, but yeah, it took us this stream, this video, plus last video, plus one that I deleted because somehow my input for my mic changed. So yeah, about 5.5 hours on that save to get to this point. A lot longer than I thought. And I'm only doing the pain of that so I can have the pain of this, where we're going to die over and over and over again until we give up, probably. I think the most likely outcome in the next video is we'll give up. I don't know. I mean, we already realized that we don't have a jetpack and we're not going to be able to swim to another island before we run out of food and water. Because here's the thing, you just keep dying and dying and dying and dying. And when you die, you go back to the last place I think you like breathed oxygen. I'm not even sure where it would be. It might actually bring us back to the other planet. Maybe it'll bring us back to this ship. I don't know. It'd be an interesting thing to test. But yeah, there's other islands with materials, but it's going to take us so long to get to them without a jetpack that we're not going to be able to do it, I don't think. Yeah, and we can't drink water. There's no ice on Aqualis. So you can't make water. You have to get to the point where you have the water collection. There's no food to start. So we're going to starve to death. We are going to die of thirst over and over and over again. And we cannot travel very far because our oxygen's low. And we don't have a jetpack. And there's limited resources. I don't even know if it's going to be possible to build anything. Like, if we don't get good RNG, there's these like clams around that have some items in them. If we don't get good RNG, and oh, by the way, I hope that those take a tier 1 destructor chip, because if they don't, we're not going to be able to deconstruct those to get super alloy. Yeah, aluminum's going to be tough. Like, there's several things early on that need aluminum, and we're not going to have any. Everything's going to be tough. Like, literally, we have base materials. We're going to have to hope for meteor showers, I guess, which will have aluminum and extra base materials. But yeah, we're just going to have to die until our tech advances long enough for us to get a water collector. And we're going to have to hope that we find seeds on our main island for food. And then we might still just have to like build up some food as we're dying so that we have enough to like make a journey to another island, and then hope that, I don't know, it's going to be amazingly difficult, and I can't wait. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes for us to give up. I think we will probably give up and not finish. I can't see realistically another outcome. It's just going to be painful, but we'll see. It might work out. I mean, we did just play through with the tech, but no extra resources, and we made it through and beat it. But what I'm not sure about is the if the loot table is different, and we're not going to get high-end loot from the start from the clamshells, then I think we won't be able to make it. We'll see. We'll see. We might. We might. I don't know if it'll take us hundreds of hours though, because you definitely need the terraforming to uh, advance, and then yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be fun. Um, but yeah, appreciate everyone tuning in and watching the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, share, all those good things. Yeah, really appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, whatever it might be for you.